Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Book of Eli Franklin. And I'm back, ready to continue addressing what's going on, you guys. Now, like I told you in my previous video, I'm always very vocal about some things that, I know and feel and think that the world should really know. And one of those things are about the Democrats and how they have won years and years and years covering up their racist history, you guys. The Democrats are the ones who wanted to keep all African American people in slavery when the Republican Party was started to abolish slavery. Now, I could see if that was the only thing, but it's not. And in a future video, I will let you know how deep it really goes. But this is to continue what was going on in my last video. So, they also did the black codes. Them are democratic laws, you guys, Jim Crow laws. Democrats did that as well. Poll taxing, having to pay to vote and all this other stuff and take tests, and these are democratic laws. Do you think they stopped there? No. Their Democratic President Roosevelt, 1934, what did he do? He created the red line communities in which majority of the black people still stay in or suffer from, one or the other. Come on now. Come on. That's horrible. Only given. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. And then, you think they will stop there? Nope. Guess what? They also invested billions and billions of dollars into locking African Americans up instead of providing it to the education system, giving it to the education system, you guys, by making the crime bill. These are all democratic things that are hurting our community and have been hurting our community. And obviously, they are running the media and the masses and controlling the masses anytime everybody don't know this by now. Why? And how come the number one voter for the Democratic Party seems to be us African Americans? And they are destroying us and have been for years. What's going on? Why we don't know this? So it wasn't until I noticed I would talk about religion. I wouldn't see nobody, say nothing. I would talk about all type of stuff, You could bring up the topic of abort, anything you could think of, cars, anything you could think of when it comes to, an intellectual topic, the CERN, anything. Nobody really cared. It wasn't until I started talking about the Democrats that I received all this type of attack. And that's how I was able to put all the links together of what was going on. So right after I left Shorter College, of course, I tried to continue on, and I enrolled in Philander Smith College. Now, when I arrived there, I noticed that a lot of the people in the staff that was running things were some of the same people that went to the shows that Janine went to, and that she basically invited some of the same people from the staff to her shows. Some of them were her close friends, people that she probably went to school with or whatnot. I noticed that. And I did find that kind of strange. But at that time, I guess it really didn't matter, because no matter where I went, she probably was a teacher there. She was also one at Euler. I don't know if she still is, but at that time she was teaching at Euler as well. So it really didn't matter where I decided to go after that, because she was going to definitely make her presence known in my life. So as I'm attending Philander, my professor one day pulled me to the side and basically informed me that if I continue to go to school there or anywhere and talk about the stuff that I'm talking about. Basically, he don't even think I might make it through the ending of the semester. And he's telling me this to really help me because he doesn't want to see anything happen to me, you know. So basically, you know, I go there maybe 2 or 3 times more because I don't want to make it look too suspicious on the conversation me and him had. So I go there 2 to 3 more times, and then I just stop going, you guys. So that was basically my education experience, and what it was like being influential in my communities. Very fit, very grounded. Yeah, that's what it was like. Very educated, knowing how to think for myself, you guys. And I was basically attacked for not being dumb, stupid, retarded, and reading things on my own and not letting other people tell me how to think and what to look into and what to believe. Now, I'm just saying this is stuff that's historically proven. I have said nothing wrong. And what is the problem? And this lady, Janine Perez, is a psychopath, you guys. A Democratic psychopath. And I can prove that. And I'm going to prove it. And I have proved it already. It's like September 19th, 2015. I did think it was strange that I would receive a Facebook post from this lady. And this was during the time that I was on a break. So I was like, wow. And I never had received a Facebook message from a teacher, not alone, when we were not in point of contact. And it had nothing to do with school. And I don't know, you know, so. And then it seems like every year from that point on, September 19th, 20th, or 21st, is something very sporadic happening in my life. And it all leads back to this lady, Acorn, and this faulty, corrupt organization. And you're telling me that these people once were registering people to vote. And not only that, 2020 election, a lot of the people from this organization were the poll watchers. And a lot of them don't even, you know, look into stuff. They just blindly believe these people, thinking that they're doing the right thing when they're liars. And I'm going to tell you guys what's going on. I don't have a problem with that. But are you ready? This is the truth. I love you guys. The next video, you know, it's going to basically be focusing on how Acorn has just really ransacked this country, you guys. It's so sad what they're doing, what they've tried to do, and we can't let them get away with it. We can't let them continue to do people like this and try to do me like this, because they are very retarded if they think it's going to work against me. All right, thank you. Love you guys. World peace. It's Eli Franklin, the book of Eli Franklin, y'all. Stay tuned.